So, Nintendo wants to charge $50 for the new tier for Nintendo Switch Online. Now, there's this Animal Crossing related thing that got announced today for it, and personally, I don't care. As someone who doesn't play Animal Crossing and just doesn't care about it, that doesn't interest me at all. So, I mean, to those of you who are Animal Crossing fans, let me know what you think of it down in the comments down below. Just because I haven't really looked at how many people have received this information yet, or even mostly the Animal Crossing information. I don't know how people received it. I don't know if it got received well, or if people are angry about it. I don't know. I don't even know what this expansion really is, just because of how little I care about it. Like, I didn't watch that Animal Crossing Direct. I just heard that information, afterwards on Twitter when people started to talk about it. So I don't care about that. The N64 games and the Genesis games, obviously, are very cool. You guys know what I think about it from my reaction. If you didn't watch that, then definitely go and watch my reaction to the Nintendo 64 games and the Genesis games for the Nintendo Switch Online service being announced. But my problem isn't even necessarily with the price. It's just the logistics of the pricing. Now, bear with me as I talk about this. This new service is going to be $30 extra compared to, the regular service. So it's going from $20 to $50, which is this new tier's price. And I don't have a problem with the price itself because of the fact that you usually do pay more on the other consoles. Xbox and PlayStation, you pay $60. And with the Nintendo Switch Online, especially now with the N64 games and the Genesis games, you're getting more games, more value. And especially with the N64, it's a console that people have been wanting for quite a while. So it is a definite welcome addition. It is definitely worth the $50 a year. As steep as it is, that comes out to like $7 a month. For this, it's really not that bad if you, look at it like that. But the problem I have with it is that there is going to be a $50 a year tier now, which is kind of getting close to what the other consoles are doing. But the online play experience is nowhere near the level of quality that the other services provide. So now that you're starting to offer a more premium price, it seems that the premium price is for the games you get to play and not the actual online play. Now you're paying the $50 for the NES, the SNES, the N64, and the Genesis games, and this Animal Crossing expansion, whatever. So that seems to be where the value is. So why don't they just make that its own service and have something dedicated to online play? Because there are still so many issues with Nintendo Switch's online. It is nowhere near as, easy to do and just as really good as PlayStation or Xboxes. Like, that's just the blunt truth of it. So if they're going to make all the value of this service in the retro games it provides, at least make it a separate service so that people who just want quality online can just get quality online. Like, I get it, if you just care about the online, then you could just get the basic tier. But honestly, it's just so mind-blowing that they're not doing anything to actually improve the online experience. It just seemed to kind of be plateauing and giving us just the retro games, which, again, is really, really cool. I love seeing the N64 games that are coming out. Those are amazing. Very happy they're here. But the fact they're not actually doing anything actively to improve the online service. Now, yes, they are trying out the new online thing, like, that is getting put in with, like, Mario Party Superstars. It started with Monster Hunter Rise and all that, I believe, and it's actually decent. But there's still so many other issues. Like, you can't just create a party chat on your Nintendo Switch. You have to use an online app on your phone, so you always have to carry the two devices with you. It's just kind of a pain. It's a real pain to use Nintendo Switch's online service. Of course, you always have the connectivity issues and the lag. And of course, inviting friends to play games with you can be an absolute nightmare. Like, God, Splatoon is awful. Like, you can't even go into a lobby with your friends before going into a public lobby. You just have to hope that you actually get into a lobby with them. It's absolutely insane, and I don't know why Nintendo isn't actively trying to actually improve their online service rather than just being like, oh, here are games that are exclusive to these online, subscriptions. Why not just make it its own thing? Or why not just say, oh, if you want to buy N64 games, you can buy this N64 pack, or the Super Nintendo pack, or the NES pack, and just have the online be by itself. Because to me, it's a complete ripoff that people, who are going to spend $50 to play these N64 games don't get any improvement at all to the actual online service. All they get is the games. And the fact that that's where Nintendo's placing the value, to me, that is just ridiculous. But what do you guys think? I know this is a relatively short video, but there's not really much else for me to say. It's just ridiculous that this is a thing that Nintendo's doing, like not even talking about any actual improvements to the service itself. I don't know. I think it's really scummy, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. There will be more content next week, so stay tuned for next week's content. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, all stuff down below. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of when I upload videos. And check out the merch store. There's some cool ZakPak merch up on there for you to check out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.